As he faces the Astros leadoff hitter with the best record as a leadoff hitter in all of baseball with that .325 average. Park does have a double and a home run against him last year. Skies this one way up in the air on this 3-1 pitch. All the infielders converge. It is the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson, who takes charge for the first out of this one. Carlos on the ground towards third. He got in on him, did Povich, and Correa grounds out for the second out of the inning. Little chance that Altuve will be bunting here. Puts this ball into center, playable for Colton Cowser, and Povich has a quick 1-2-3 inning. Lineup has faced Lance McCullers Jr. before. Lance last pitched against Baltimore in 2022 at home. That'll be a walk to start this one. There's a line drive into right field. Jeremiah Jackson hits it so hard that Cam Smith can't handle it. But he eventually finds the handle and gets the ball back in. That'll be a clean hit for Jackson, so the Orioles have the first two runners on. Allowed one run in that outing in 5 innings. Chopper that Christian Walker will glove only has the opportunity to get the out at first base. So that serves almost like a sacrifice. That one bounces away. Is it not going to be too far? It won't be too far, but that'll be a walk to load up the bases. Good recovery by Yainer Diaz to not allow Jackson Holliday to score. Colors Jr. get a ground ball maybe to Ramon Arias or a strikeout. Got the strikeout. Big strikeout with a base and loaded, getting Cowser for the second out of the inning.
So going with the 94 as well. Good velo.
Got him. Lance fired up as he walks off the mound, stranding the bases loaded. Works around a couple of walks and a hit. Wired from the Minnesota Twins in a trade. And he gets Christian Walker on the breaking ball. That'll be the first strikeout for Povich, coming off a career-high 10 against the Astros. Yainer goes down on strikes. Second strikeout in a row for Povich. Against Povich, the top 3 in the Astros lineup. A striking, he struck out the side there, getting Christian Walker, Yainer Diaz, Ramon Arias.
But good reviews about Dylan Beavers and his work that he did over there at Cal. Right now, Lance doing work.
How about 3 in a row for McCullers Jr. getting the last 2 outs of the first. Introduced to the crowd before the game. This one a high chopper, going to be tough for Carlos Correa. Tries the bare hand, he does, but he wisely decided not to throw the ball. Another 1-2 pitch coming, runner going, late break and a chance to throw him out. Oh, the tag not quite in time. Head first slide by Vasquez. They get the strikeout of Jackson. That's 4 strikeouts for Lance.
He was great. I got a good story about him if we have time later. Well, anyways, when I was getting interviewed for this job.
Yeah. Little chopper, Ramon Arias backs up. Makes the play to first just in time to get Jackson for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 walk runner tonight against Cade Povich. And there it is. Dubon, who doesn't draw a ton of walks, draws a walk here to lead off the third.
Heavy.
Only in between innings.
Only in between innings.
This one's in fair. Oh, that throws up, and Cam's going to be safe. Cam didn't take it for granted that this was going to be a ground out. He just put his head down and ran hard. So he might be in bunt mode. And he does get the bunt down. Povich does not have a play anywhere except for first. And the throw gets away. Coming in to score, Dubon. Over to third goes Cam Smith. Chaz McCormick with a bunt that turns into a run. It's 1-0 Astros. That ball hammered to left field. All the way back, Beavers. That's a 3-run bomb by Jeremy Peña. JP3 scores 3. And the Astros lead this game 4-0.
La Tormenta got that curveball. It was hanging and he crushed it. A linea into the left field seats. That's that big swing we were talking about. This curveball just tumbles right back into the zone, and Jeremy was waiting for it nicely. 107.1 off the bat, a line drive into the seats. Nice.
That ball hammered to right, and it is down for a hit. Correa gets to first on that single that went in and out of the glove of Jeremiah Jackson. Would have been a nice play. But Carlos with a single here, still nobody out. Much more fair stadium now. Altuve chops one to short. They'll flip it to second for one, and they turn a double play. 2 outs in the inning. Walker down on strikes for the second time. Povich now has 4 strikeouts, but a big inning. You can make a case that Alexander's numbers are better than Hunter Brown's, as Gunnar Henderson has a base hit here to start the third. It'll just be the Orioles' 3rd hit of the night, and only their 2nd one to the outfield. 62nd game of the year. Everybody else has at least 90 in the Astros lineup. Correa will go to second. Strong peg by Arias, and they turn it around the horn. Didn't think they had a chance for a double play on that ground ball. That one through the middle. Peña with a nice pick. And Cowser retired on a sharp play by Jeremy Peña. 8 games over in their last 78 games. It's a called 3rd strike. Yiner, who doesn't look at a lot of 3rd strikes, takes one here for the first out of the inning. That ball is going to fall in for a base hit. Ramon Arias now with a 4-game hitting streak. Didn't get all of it, but he found a little space in left field for a single. Mauricio goes after the first one and skies it to right. Jeremiah Jackson in fair territory makes the play for the 2nd out. On the ground to 3rd. This time Vasquez will go to 2nd. Halladay is there to end the inning as Arias is forced out. 1 hit, 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 4th. With his 4th walk tonight. And that is in. That will be a leadoff walk. 2nd leadoff walk of the night, and the 3rd leadoff runner on for the Orioles in 4 innings. Near the plate, and you can see Lance spin around after that pitch missed wide. Back-to-back walks here for the Orioles. In the air, playable to right field. Cam Smith will come in a few steps to his left. Tagging at second is Mayo, but it's just a bluff. And that's the first out of the inning. With the Braves for 3 seasons. Hits the ball sharply into left for a base hit, being waved around as Mayo. Here comes the throw by Dubon. It is not in time. Orioles get their first run on the single by Jackson. It's now a 4-1 game.
Runners on.
Ground ball right side. Walker bobbles. Will go to Lance covering. They get the 1 out there. Christian wanted to go to 2nd, but he did get the 1 out with McCullers covering.
Spin move to throw to 2nd base.
Jackson hits the ball to deep right center, sending Cam Smith back, and Cam makes no, it's over his head. 2 runs are going to score. Cam made a jumping attempt on the warning track and couldn't come up with it. Not sure if he thought he was closer to the fence than he was, but that's a 2-run double by Jackson. All of a sudden, it's a 1-run game. On the ground, right there is Jeremy Peña. McCullers able to get through the inning, but damage done. Couple of walks, a couple of hits. One that could have been played by Cam had he made the. Instead, he gave him a changeup, and Chaz hits it to pretty deep center field. About 400 feet from home plate. Chaz got into that one, but played there by Colton Cowser for the first out. On the ground towards 3rd, Vasquez unsure of himself, and Peña still able to be thrown out. Jeremy did not get out of the box as well as he normally does, because home runs ever.
It was ridiculous.
Might be his longest home run ever.
474-ish.
Yeah, I think you're right. Last year against Povich. This ball hit hard into the left. That was a fastball that Jose turned around. Altuve snaps it 0 for 16 with that single. And the Astros have 2 runners on here with 2 outs. Here with 2 on and 2 outs. And that ball hit pretty well to left field. Back goes Beavers. He'll watch this one go. In the home of Earl Weaver, Baltimore, Maryland, the Astros with 2 3-run home runs. An Earl Weaver favorite has the Astros in front 7-3.
The land of 3-run homers, and Christian Walker delivers the second one of the game for the Astros. Jeremy Peña had one of his own. Now Skywalker in flight. Mid-evening delight. That is just a center cut two-seamer, ran right into the barrel, and he smashed it. It's only the second home run given up to a right-hander this season for Cano.
That's going to be ball 4. Yainer Diaz will draw a walk. Cano. Arias down on strikes. And that'll do it for the Astros, but a big 5th inning and one big swing. On the ground on the 0-2 pitch, Carlos Correa has it. Fires that chest-high strike with a fastball.
Like Jeremy Peña, who has a great arm of his own. Then you have Carlos over there who's just steady.
Now ball to Ramon Arias. He'll make the backhand play and retire Cowser for the second out.
Ready to go.
So different even than shortstop.
Oh, 100%.
Wow. This ball hit pretty well to left. Back goes Dubon. Near the wall. Jumping catch by Dubon. Speaking of gold gloves, Dubon gets it done anywhere he plays. For the first time in his rehab assignment, he's leading off today.
Wow.
He is the leadoff hitter for the Hooks. And so far, he has grounded out his first time. Cam skies one way up in the air on the infield. Third baseman Luis Vasquez will put it away for the second out. That one's down and away, and that'll be a walk to Chas McCormick. Now more walks than strikeouts for Stroud on the season.
Povich into the zone.
Chas was running. This is a little flare to right. Long run and a sliding catch made. Jeremiah Jackson had a long way to go to take that one just before it hit the ground. Luis Vasquez and Alex Jackson. Sean Dubin with a 1-2-3 inning in the 5th. Does not have a 1-2-3 inning going here in this inning as he gives up a leadoff hit. Not hit hard, but ground ball between third and short for a single. A little flare center field coming on McCormick. He won't get there in time. Luis Vasquez just punches one into shallow center. Neither of these.
Passed him on the outside too. Caught too much of the plate.
Now that's not where Dubin wanted that sweeper. He got ahead on some sweepers. And that base hit will load the bases up and send the Orioles. A little tapper towards Arias. He will make the tag, only getting the one out. Not much more Ramon could do. A run will score on the fielder's choice. It's now a 7-4 game on the RBI by Holiday. Little chopper, it's going to score a run. Arias can only make the play to first. It's now a 7-5 game. Orioles getting 2 runs back here in the inning on a couple of chopping ground balls to the right side. Met up. Okert able to strike out Henderson last night with that slider, and he starts him off with a slider here as Jackson Holiday takes third base with his 12th steal of the year. With 2 outs in a 2-run game. Got him. Chase one up top with that slider. Back-to-back nights. Okert striking out Henderson, and the game remains 7-5 Houston. Oh,
man.
That was not a comfortable AB for Carlos after that foul ball. Now Bowman picks up a strikeout to start the inning. Altuve sends one to the left side. Gunnar Henderson. Jose got down there in a hurry, but he's out number 2. Foster tonight being his first game in an Astros uniform. As Walker sends one to center, this will be a 1-2-3 inning for Bowman here in the 7th inning. So it's still a 7-5 game. The Astros 0-2 the count to Ryan Mountcastle. That is a 1-2-3. See you later, Ryan Mountcastle. An Astro Caleb Ward also an option. This ball hit high in the air, and it's a 1-run game. That's Colton Cowser going deep on a 96-mile-an-hour fastball for his 10th home run of the year, and the Orioles have scratched and clawed their way back in this. It's now 7-6.
Big swing. They will not go away. That's a fastball that tailed up and in, and Cowser just put a nice, sweet, short stroke on it and powered it out of here.
Wall his last time up. He's also drawn a walk. Skies this one just beyond the infield. Ramon Arias, in fact, doesn't have to leave the infield dirt for the second out. Down and in, ball 4. Evers on base for the 3rd consecutive time. He's a 2-out base runner. Got him. Enyel De Los Santos gives up the run but protects the lead with a runner on, getting Basayo, the pinch hitter, to strike out to end the 7th. Hitters due up. And there's a punch shot into center field for a base hit. Yainer Diaz leads off the 8th inning with a single. And the Astros have hit number 6 tonight. Still more runs than hits tonight for Houston. 1 for 3 tonight. And he sends one into left field. Back goes Beavers, and he'll look up, and this ball's off the top of the fence. Getting into second is going to be Arias. He didn't miss a 2-run home run by much. And the Astros have 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. That ball kept carrying. Mauricio puts it on the ground. They won't be able to score the run here. Out number 1 as he grounds out on the first pitch he sees. Ramon Arias on second. Ground ball with the infield in. Here comes Diaz, and the throw home is going to get Yainer. Arias moves to 3rd on that ground ball to the second baseman Jackson Holliday for the 2nd out. Victor hits it into right field, and that is going to be down for a hit. Past the diving attempt of Jeremiah Jackson. Here comes Sanchez trying to score. It's a 2-run double. A pinch hit 2-run double by Caratini, and the Astros lead it 9-6. 4-run leads tonight. Now taking a 3-run lead, and this could be a 4-run lead. It gets past Holliday. It is a 4-run lead. Peña heading to second as the run scores. Melton, the pinch runner, scores. Jeremy into second with a head-first slide, and the Astros in double figures. Is now 10-6.
I think we had with the additions at the trade deadline for the Astros to be able to have an offense that can do this.
Ends up being a 3-run inning. Big 2-out hits by Caratini and Peña. It's now 10-6. Now Machine getting his first at bat, and he skies one to center field, well struck, and that ball is gone. Vimial Machine just up for the Orioles today, and the first pitch he sees takes it out for a home run.
Just a good old-fashioned ambush on a fastball up in the zone. Welcome to Baltimore.
Didn't even make their game notes today. He was at it so late.
There you see it. Just went up top and hammered it. 397-foot bomb at 107.6 off the bat.
There's a line drive into right field. That'll be a hit. The Orioles have the first 2 base runners on here against Ord. And the new outfield alignment for the Astros, as you saw. On the ground could be 2. Peña flips it to Ramon Arias, who completes the double play. That is a big ground ball picked up by Caleb Ord here to get 2. Anderson, Ord trying to work through the 8th inning. Ground ball towards the hole and in between Peña and Correa. Jeremy was playing up the middle, and Henderson delivered it for a 2-out hit. 2nd hit of the night for Gunnar. Little tapper. It's going to be a tough play. No chance. The Orioles will bring the tying run to the plate as Mountcastle now with an 8-game hitting streak on that little dribbler. Called 3rd. Yainer couldn't handle it cleanly, so the fans aren't happy with that call, but that'll be a big strikeout for Abreu and the Astros.
What was it? I was going to say, what was it that the legend said? 3-run homers, the key to winning.
Altuve going for second, and he's in there with a sliding double. Double. Walker down on 3 pitches as he goes after that pitch in the dirt. Martin picks up his 2nd strikeout, 1 away in the inning. Steiner sends one to right. Playable for Jeremiah Jackson. Altuve will tag, and he can walk to third. Although look at Jackson's throw on a line in the air, but Altuve able to get there ahead of being the two lefties remaining. That ball into the left. It's going to hold up though for Dylan Beavers to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Leadoff double by Jose Altuve. Astros fail to score.
Oh no. Oh no.
No swing, so Brian Abreu's claiming that hit his bat, but it hit his hand. That's going to be a hit by pitch to start the inning. Called third on the outside edge. Abreu picks up out number 1 as he gets Beavers looking for the 5th. Down goes Basayo for the 2nd straight time. He had 1 strikeout coming into tonight. And Astros relievers have struck him out twice. 2 outs here in the 9th. 2 straight strikeouts. Make it 3. Abreu strikes out the final 3 batters of the night, getting Peña machine to end this one. As the Astros winning back-to-back games for the first time since the 11th, as they win tonight 10-7. A lot of offense tonight, Blummer, and they needed it because the Orioles kept coming back at them.
Yeah, the Orioles kept fighting back against Astros pitching, but it was kind of a delight to watch the Astros offense continue to go out there and attack, get a lot of traffic, and get some big hits out there. There were some big swings, guys racking up RBIs, but this one was on the offense to go ahead and get that back-to-back win.
Abreu, who leads all relievers in strikeouts, striking out 4 tonight in his inning and a third. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger.